Yo, what is going on, guys? Ace the Gamer here, and welcome back for another video of the most anticipated Xbox One game from last year, from my personal opinion. And if you guys don't agree, it's all good. You can just go ahead and say in the comment section below. I do read all the comments, and I do appreciate, reading you guys' opinions. But this is what I have to say about Fallout 4. I've been anticipating this game since the since the release of the very first gameplay. It wasn't really gameplay, it was some sort of preview, but this is pretty much gonna do about the most addicting Xbox One games I've ever played since, what other games I've been super addicted to? Probably Borderlands or Fallout 3. Yes, Fallout 3. I've spent a lot of time in that game, but this one I put nearly, I don't even know how many hours in this, probably 150 hours, ridiculous amount of hours. And I did also bought a few DLCs, the Automatron and the Nuka World. Haven't, really, messed around with all the DLCs the Fallout has to offer. And pretty much about this game is a very, very nice open, wasteland type of game where you explore, you collect things, you modify weapons, you modify your armor, you do various amount of miscellaneous quests. The game is just, it's massive. If you guys are familiar with GTA or anything like that, but GTA is kind of a little different than Fallout. But what I'm trying to say is that Bethesda did a really, really good job with Fallout 4. I did put a lot of hours in this game. I did complete the campaign. This is gonna be a spoiler alert, so if you guys gonna try to skip ahead in this video if you want. But in my spoiler part, I do side with the Institute. You get to pick a few factions. You got the railroad people, you got the Institution, you got the Brotherhood of Steel, and you also got the Minutemen. Those are the factions you get to choose from. This is not including the DLC factions of the Raiders or anything like that. But the Raiders are complete douchebags. I end up, annihilating the whole entire Raiders. If you guys didn't know that, when I got the Nuka World DLC. Nuka World DLC is amazing. I feel that's like Bethesda, haven't really, focused too much into their DLCs. They just kind of in a rush. Didn't take their time as they used to do with Fallout 3. But overall, I do enjoy this game. I give it an 8 out of 10. It is extremely addicting. In the background, you can see right here, this is all the perks you get in the game. This is the Voltec, the special perks. All these perks in here, you create a type of character you want to play. You want to go ahead and you could create, a character that's type, that likes to have a lot of armor, or a character that like to be really stealthy, like a ninja. Your ninja is really good, or you can have this, an explorer type of person, as you get the other perk, the lone survivor, whatever, the lone wanderer, where just be a survivalist. In my pick, I kind of mixed up my perks. I kind of make my character very versatile, very different than others, as people make their characters only focusing on one thing. But my character, I kind of made him all out round of survivor person, and I get to use a lot of cool stuff in the game. Overall, this game is amazing. I do suggest you guys to pick up this game if you have a time to. It's fairly cheap at GameStop or Best Buy or your local retail stores. These are around no more than 30 bucks, I believe so. And man, you guys gotta give this game a try. This is one of my favorite Xbox One game that I ever played in a while. Set aside for the other games I talked about, like Sunset Overdrive and actually Sunset Overdrive I'm saving it for another video. But overall, Fallout is the most addicting Xbox One game in my opinion. If you guys do enjoy the video, guys, please don't forget to smack that like button. I appreciate all new subscribers. I appreciate all the likes I'm getting on my channel and everything. Like always, guys, Ace the Gamer here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day and peace out.